Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, I want a dark romance. I feel like this kind of fit the bill a little bit. Welcome. Welcome to Shadow Daddy Groupies. I'm Raven.
And I'm Kelly. And today we are doing Master of Salt and Bones by Carrie Lake.
We're on a Carrie Lake spree right now.
We're we're on a Carrie Lake spree right now. Is this our third Carrie
This
Lake
will be
book?
my fourth, fifth.
I know, but on the podcast.
Oh, I don't. One, two, three,
Yeah.
fourth. Our fourth.
No, because we didn't do Eldritch on the podcast.
Oh, you didn't even read
I
Eldridge.
haven't even read it yet.
So this is technically a third. Will be our third.
It'll be our third, and we have a fourth coming up. I feel like this means that maybe you're a Carrie Lake fan.
I, but just Nocticadia is not wasn't my
But
thing.
apparently, I feel like if you would
It's,
have kept going, you would have eventually liked it. I think
I,
you stopped too fast.
I think, I, no, because eventually I did skim it, after we already did the show and I still was like, meh. Um, but I think my genre is gothic romance.
Okay,
So if
sprinkle
anyone
more.
knows gothic romance authors out there, give me them.
Okay. Um, I did not write a summary. Okay, but I did get a review. So I went to write my summary, and part of it maybe is just because I'm tired, and I'm cheating. But I started, sometimes I'll look at other people's reviews and I'll look at the summary of the book that's, given by the publishing company, and then I'll make my own, right?
Hmm.
This girl did such a good job writing a summary and a review that I was like, I don't know if I can do any better. I'm like, I
Just
I should have written her name down. She had a weird username. It wasn't like just like Kate or Catherine, whatever. It was like something kind of odd. But if you see this review, you did a great job writing this review. So I'm gonna read it because I thought it summarized it very well and it was a very good review. So this is the not written by Kelly 2-minute summary.
is it spoilers?
Um, there's not very many spoilers. I would say that she did a very good job, no spoilers. So that's
Yeah.
also why I liked it. Okay. This is a dangerous combination I truly adore. A gothic mansion made of bones, dark, intense, erotic, horrific, psychological, soul-crushing story. Beauty and the Beast meets Phantom of the Opera and Jane Eyre. And of course, just take a look at this amazing cover. Two broken, secluded, distinguished main characters and their extremely emotional, tragic, heartbreaking, angsty, panty melting story. Lucian Blackthorne, even telling his name aloud makes your heart pound faster. What a charismatic, dangerous, secretive, seductive, but also caring, deeply atoned, sad, and lonely character. There is a lot of description in this. He is the alpha hero we're always looking for. He's the devil of Bone Salt, the monster of Tempest Cove, and the Mad Sun. There are so many rumors about him, including killing his own son and wife, a psychopathic, enigmatic man who doesn't like living in his mansion, hiding behind the shadows. Isadora Quinn is a unique heroine, brave, straightforward, musical prodigy who is the daughter of a junkie mother, abandoned to be raised by her aunt. And she was only 10 when she was shunned by the village people who are constantly gossiping and verbally abusing her about her traumatizing incident that she was involved with at a high school party. Now she's hired to live at the mansion for assisting Lucian's ailing mother. But as soon as she takes her first step into his haunted place, she realizes her life will never be the same, especially meeting the Dark Lord of the mansion and being
I,
enchanted.
my God, you might as well have written the book. Is that you, Carrie Lake?
It never bores you. The pacing, the psychological high tension, gothic world building were all well developed. Characters are dark, deeply layered, and likable. It's hot, steamy, but also jaw dropping, action packed, and mind numbing. Some of the twists were foreseeable, but they were still well crafted. I would say some of the twists I didn't see coming. Some of them I did, but some of them I did not. Overall, I didn't expect to love this book, but I'm so happy to discover this shiny gem. I highly recommend it to genre lovers of thriller, psychological thriller, gothic, erotic, romance.
There it is. That's my jam, I guess.
Yeah, that's you. Thriller, psychological thriller, gothic, erotic, romance.
Um, yeah. Oh, here, if you want some trigger warnings, I got some trigger warnings for you. Violence, physical harm. I'm not going to go into detail. Trauma and mental health, self-directed harm, sexual violence and exploitation, blah, 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 blah. Um, other sensitive content, death of a child, blah, 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 strong language jargon. You know what? English is not my language today.
Lots of suicide, lots of murder,
Pedophilia.
lots of pedophilia. Oh God, yeah.
I,
Ugh.
there,
Yeah.
yeah. But you know what? It's so real, but not real. I mean, it's not real in my life, but it's probably real in someone's life. But anyways, what'd you think?
Um, I rated it a 4 star.
Me
Um
too.
okay, so one thing about Carrie Lake is that I hate all of her main male characters. I hate them, but I love reading them. I don't know how to explain it. Like she knows how to write an asshole. Like just like you're like, I hate you. And Lucian Blackthorn is no exception. He is a asshole.
You know, what is with men, these male characters and scars and cuts and facial deformities and not just her, but in all of the books. Like,
Yeah, it is a thing. There is a lady that I follow on Instagram. She herself is a writer. I can't remember her Instagram, but she has this really cute blonde pixie cut and she fake types and then she like
oh yeah,
writes
yeah,
out,
yeah,
she
yeah,
goes
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
this. Oh my God,
yeah.
she's so funny. And she talks about that sometimes, like however, like all of them need a scar and a weird name and a tragic backstory where their mother dies. And it's so funny.
It,
And
yeah, I didn't think he was bad. I thought he was a simp.
oh God, I did not. He's an
I,
asshole. He's like
I,
he and also okay, I and not it's not that bad because she's like 18, right?
yeah,
19.
I thought she was like in her 20s, but she's older.
I think I thought she only graduated high school like a year before or
Oh, she's
something.
20. That's right. She's 20 and he's
And he's like
older.
36.
Two.
No, he was a lot older than her because I remember doing the math and
It was 16 plus 16. I remember doing the math as well. And I was like, oh, he's 32. Wow, they make me feel old. It was
16 plus 16.
because that was when he
Yeah.
was,
And
and
now she's
then
20. So he's 36. I was right.
no, he was 16 when it happened, when he was raped, and then it was 16 years after that. It wasn't, you know what? Whatever, just
Okay. All right. I'll believe
whatever.
you.
He's 32 to 36. 30,
Somewhere. Okay. So he's in his 30s. There's a
34.
significant age gap. And she brings up the age gap a few times. He's like, okay, I do feel kind of gross that I'm super attracted to this 18-year-old and I'm so much older than her. So it's, they're like, okay. And, there's a little age gap romance going on.
Hesitation.
There's a little hesitation. He doesn't like go for it right away. Um,
Props to him.
but also that is part of like his trauma from his like dad and stuff, like watching his dad fuck everything. So He's
I,
like, I'm trying not to be my dad
the
and
mental
have
fuck.
sex with all the help.
Everybody in the house gets a trial run.
Yeah.
Um, oh my God, like the cave scene with his friend, and his friend's like, I'm gonna sleep with your new help. And he brings her in there, and I'm just like, what in the what
Yeah.
and the tryst is going on in this cave? And then she
Okay.
drowns him.
That was kind of hot though.
I know.
So there were one of the trigger warnings, there's like breath play
That's what
in
I was about
this
to.
a lot.
Yeah, I was
And
about to ask if that counts as breath play.
yeah, that is like pretty much the epitome of breath play,
Suffocation.
either drowning or choking or like yeah. So he gets really into breath play as a kid and um it was kind of hot, yeah. But yeah, also the age gap there is a little more problematic because he's 16 and she's an adult.
She was in her 20s. I remember that.
Okay, still a problem.
But I pictured her like in her 40s for some reason. And
Yeah, I think
um
I pictured her, late 20s, early
it,
30s, but I think she was supposed to be a little younger.
I will say that scene really made me want to be a male for like an hour to see what the I want to know. I
Like,
want to know. Like the description of it was so crisp. I was like the tingles, the chill, the focus, the oh my God.
she did a good job
I
describing
was
that for
holding my
sure.
breath the whole time.
Okay. What else? Yeah, so there was a lot of trigger warnings. Go check the trigger warnings. There was a lot,
I
but um
I do wish because I am the more morbid one. I do wish that there was more fun in the catacombs or whatever they had
no.
underneath the mansion. It's like
Yeah,
it
that
was
was actually not the catacombs were not mentioned a ton for what I thought yeah, I did think that was going to be a bigger part of the book.
they were like just like a one sprinkle.
Okay, so I feel like we're getting a little bit off
Sorry.
topic. So the basis of this book, or like kind of the flow of this book, is there's a lot of flashbacks. Flashbacks to when she was younger, flashbacks to when he was younger, and then you kind of like fast forward to what's going on now. And there's a few mysteries going on in the book. His first wife is dead, his son is dead, and people kind of gossip that maybe he killed them. You don't know if he did, but there's like something
The
going on.
town rumor.
The town rumors. Also, his dad is part of this super fucked up secret society, and so there's kind of some secrets and mysteries to deal with the secret society. Also, um,
Just a bunch
his
of depraved men and their sadistic.
yeah. So, and then there's also what happened to her when she was in high school and and then what happened to him as a kid. We find out that he has hallucinations. His best friend drowned when they were playing in a cave and he keeps seeing his best friend. Then there's this woman who sexually assaults him as a kid, molests him as a kid. Um, and then you're told that she's a hallucination and he made her up. And then, like all this stuff happens. I wasn't 100% convinced that she was a hallucination. So when you find out at the end that she wasn't, I was like, I called that one.
Yeah, I honestly, I mean, how else did he learn all that stuff? He hallucinated breath play. Um, I mean, that's some strong hallucination. I want to try it. Like Jesus, you hallucinate that hard that you now have a kink.
And
Think about it.
I, um,
Ooh,
but I did kind of see his son not being his son thing coming. Something
yes,
about it,
because he
just like,
didn't. I remember in the closet, they didn't. He didn't. You didn't
Yeah.
finish.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't think about that. But I was just like, this doesn't feel right. And I was like, I wonder if he's not really his son. I didn't really see that it was his dad at first,
Yeah.
like being the father. And I didn't really see his mom being the murderer. I did not see that one coming.
I also what I did not see until it started like getting closer was the mayor. Sorry
Being her
guys.
dad, I
Being
saw that
our
coming.
dad.
I did. Well, okay, not at first. You're right. It was kind of towards like the middle or end when they kept bringing up the 17-year-olds that he had sex with and it ruined his political career.
Yeah.
And then they mentioned the yearbook and I was like, "Oh shit." And when I was like, "I wonder if that yeah." So anyway, that's when I started feeling like there was something going on with him in the yearbook. And then as soon as they mentioned that her mom was that
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was her teacher, I was like, "Oh shit, that's her dad."
Listen, you know what my thoughts were when they said yearbook?
Hmm.
I was like, we're about to go down some taboo because it's gonna be Lucian's dad, and then
Oh
they're
yeah,
gonna be siblings.
I had that thought too. I was like, she's not gonna do it. Don't do it. Don't do
I was like, great, great, here we go. We're taking a detour.
it.
Going along with it. This is great. Absolutely fantastic. Um,
And then the last big twist of the book was what happened to her in high school because she talks about how she um
was with her friend.
her friend got sexually assaulted at a party and then she goes back and something happens with her and these guys and then you find out that it was never her friend, like it was kind of I guess a hallucination as well
He,
that she kind of like put up and then she went back and fucking stabbed the guy in the balls.
he and he tried to clip her clit.
Oh God, that was yeah, that was pretty awful.
It made me tense up just a little
The
bit.
real hero of the story is the Hawaiian bodyguard.
Yes.
He should have been a bigger part of the story. He had so much potential.
It was definitely like a little random character to me. Like he just, and I picture this such a dark and moody, and then have like happy go lucky and his Hawaiian shirt and his
I don't
just
think he ever once
happy.
wore a Hawaiian shirt,
No, but I'm
but
just saying, like I pictured him as a very bubbly character in a very dark, grim world.
hmm,
But it's
I don't know.
okay. I liked it.
I feel like he could have been like a bigger part of the story. I wish he was a little bit of a bigger part of the story, but that's just me.
His mom is a nut job.
His
Also,
mom.
I hate to say it, but the part with the help and the baton,
Oh yeah.
whoops, didn't like that. Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't like that at all.
Yeah, no. No strange objects in my orifices, please.
My God, I love that. I was being sarcastic.
Oh. I didn't. I was like, ow.
Well,
No.
no, I didn't like that, but I did like the concept that he was like, I don't know, it was just really fucked up. It was
Well,
dirty.
and
It
then
was
you love the
bad.
other scene in this other book we're about to talk about.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, it
Okay.
wasn't a bad book. I think I gave it a 3 star though.
Yeah, I do like her writing. Uh and if you want something that's kind of fucked up and you like a little mystery, um, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I liked it okay. I would
You want some
three and a
spice?
half. Yeah, I like the spice. Did
Want
you
some
like the
spice?
spice?
I'm right now the spice is overshadowed by my current read, but
Hmm.
did I like the spice?
Okay, I see. I
I like
feel
the
like
piano. The pianos in books with men are sexy.
it's so funny because I feel like you get so icked out when men do anything creative, but you love piano?
I was about to say, you love the dresses. I like the piano. Hate the dresses. Anything, yeah. He needs to hammer steel and
And apparently play the piano.
play the piano. Maybe even cook a little bit.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I don't know. Meh. Pianos are
I think
sexy.
I think if I were to rate this one, I think I still liked Anathema a little better.
Oh yeah, Anathema right now and Eldridge. Like book three needs to hurry the fudge up because I am when I say I'm on a cliffhanger, I'm literally on a cliffhanger. And when you read it, you will understand.
I think though that the one we're reading right now, that we'll talk about on our one of our next episodes might be Anathema though. I'm really liking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming to our little whatever.
I feel like this was a lot of word vomit.
That's what I like. I like it. Go read Master of Salt and Bones by Carrie Lake. Okay, bye.